obviously we're excited. This team has done a great job all season, and this is the reward you get. You get to advance to the final 64. I think this team is very deserving, and we're going to go in and be in a regional with one of the best teams in the country, and that'll be exciting to go in and get the opportunity to knock them off.
What do you know about Georgia Tech and those other teams in that play?
I don't know a lot yet. We'll spend the next couple of days trying to gather information. As always, anybody that is in the tournament is going to be a quality opponent. So, we'll have to do things well. But I like our chances.
Can you give us an update on Kevin Johnson? Will he be available, or where does he stand?
I don't think Kevin will be available. He hasn't thrown. He's going to start a rehab program soon as far as just throwing. I can't imagine he'll be available during this round.
What are your thoughts on, were you nervous about things based on the fact that you guys had lost, 3 in the last 4 or something like that? Did you wonder if that would have an impact?
What they have always said is they look at the last 15 games, and I think we were 10-5 in those games. They look at the entire season. They look at the health of your team. I think one of the big things was when we had injuries, we had guys that stepped in and did a good job. I mean, that's a factor. You look at our RPI was very good. So if you look at the history of the way they've selected teams, I felt good. But was I comfortable? No. You're never comfortable until you see your name, because you don't know, exactly what goes on behind closed doors, and that's a very, very tough process to select the 64 teams that deserve to go. There are a lot of good teams left out.
I was going to ask you, how would you felt if you had, based on all your resume?
I would have been very disappointed. And the one thing they've always talked about is your RPI, and our kids did a great job this year of putting us in position with a high RPI. So I would have been extremely disappointed, but we don't have to step over that line.
Do you like the fact that you've got some guys, a core of guys that have been through this once before, 2 years ago?
Absolutely, and that's where I want the program to be. I want this to be something that happens on a regular basis, and so, as I just told the team, I don't want this to be a situation where we're satisfied getting in the tournament. We've got to win games, and we've got to continue to move forward and do things to get in super regionals, get ourselves to Omaha. So it's a process. So to answer your question, yes, I think it's important that we have guys in the program that have been there.
This isn't necessarily related to the tournament itself, but what is your take on, runs have been hard to come by lately. What is your take, what are you seeing from your batters, and what's your take on that?
Well, you go through streaks throughout the year, and over the past couple of weeks, we just haven't scored a lot of runs. I was really pleased with the way we swung the bats in our last game. We just hit balls right at people.
Yeah, they do.
All you can control, as I told them, is get a good pitch, put a good swing on it. And I thought we did that in our last game. And you can't worry about the streaks you go through. There's some streaks you don't pitch, or some streaks you don't hit. I feel good about the frame of mind, and I think we'll go into the tournament and be hitting on all cylinders.